Hello, my name is Nnaeto, and today is the Vulnerable Ones campaign, and it's also World Day Against Child Labor. Now, the Vulnerable Ones campaign is an annual campaign of Pick a Child Africa to mark World Day Against Child Labor, and it's all about activism for the child. It's all about garnering support for vulnerable children living in our society today, especially in Africa. Now, while we mark World Day Against Child Labor today, myself and other young friends of mine in different quarters are unitedly and unanimously saying no to child labor, and we invite you to join this campaign by being a child ambassador wherever you find yourself today, speaking up against child labor in whatever guise or form it appears before you. We cannot continue to fold our arms and watch like unconcerned passers-by while we allow this ugly side of child labor to continue to play on. Someone once said that children are the living messages we send to a child to a time we may not see. Someone also rightly said that children are the only form of immortality that we can be sure of. Someone also rightly said that all children are born geniuses. All children are born geniuses but are crushed by society. How true these statements are. So I call on us, let us stop crushing our children. Let us stop melting this ill treatment called child labor on our children. Let us begin to pay more attention to the welfare of our children. Our children deserve more than they are getting today. Do you know that today over 168 million children are still in child labor? This is preposterous. This is totally unacceptable. This is an injustice to the child. It is a crime against humanity. It is an infringement on the human right of a child. Now, what is child labor? For those of us who do not know what child labor is, child labor simply refers to the engagement of children or the engagement of a child in a job or work that actually affects his education or keeps him away from school. 2. Child labor is also any job or work that affects the health of a child, both mentally and physically. Any job that is hazardous to a child is termed child labor if such a child engages in such a job. Thirdly, child labor is the engagement of a child in any job that robs him or her of his humanity, of his childhood, of his dignity as a human being. We must begin to discourage child labor wherever we find it and in whatever guise that it appears. We must begin to pay more attention to our children today. Children deserve the best from us. Someone rightly said that children are the most valuable resource and the world's most valuable resource and its best hope for the future. I absolutely agree with this. So we must begin to pay more attention to the welfare of our children for a better world tomorrow. Once again, it's the Vulnerable Ones campaign, it's Pick a Child Africa, and it's the World Day Against Child Labor. Together we can say no to child labor. Thank you.